All right, y'all. We about to react to this Spurs versus OKC game, game 4. Now, I didn't watch the game, and I'm assuming you didn't watch the game either, or you wouldn't be here. You feel me? But we're gonna react to the game. We're gonna see what happened because I was looking at the score, 82 to 103. The Spurs punished the Oklahoma City Thunder, and now the series is tied up 2-2. And the whole dynamic of the series has officially changed. This was an important game. If Oklahoma City Thunder won this game, they would have been in a great position. But now that they tied it up, it's really anybody's game. We see the stats right here. We got Chet had a 10 points, which is okay, 9 rebounds. It looks like a different game for the like Shea didn't even hit over 20 points. So Spurs, let's see. 13. Oh, okay. We see what happened. Bro had 33 points. When we had 33 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. But let's get into the highlights, bro. Let's just get into it. See what's going on. See what happened. Let's see what went wrong for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
It's short. It's short. He's got by Fox. Reed Wendy for 3.
Oh my God.
How will they guard SGA tonight? Hartenstein left 3, and his patented shot. It's the Thunder on the board. Wembanyama hadn't released. He joins the defense. Over into the basket. Randy blocked on. 7'5" guy making that same.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time when we got a problem with Chet, bro, every time he sees Chet, bro, it's like it's beef. Like he has a real serious issue with Chet.
Over into the basket. Randy blocked on.
That's crazy.
7'5" guy making that same accuracy is tough.
Has him turn in the corner, gets inside, crossing contact, and scores. That's above his season average.
I love that shot from Hartenstein, that little floater he does from the top of the key. That's tough. And that's such a hard person to guard because whenever Wemby's like anywhere in that black box right here, that's chicken. That's chicken right here. Anything in this black box he can grab out the sky. Mind you, bro, he barely jumped. He's 7 feet when he's standing still. When he jumps, he's like 10 feet, bro.
So they play on as the 6th man of the year, Johnson. First way to the basket. And they need him. 6 on the shot clock for the Spurs.
So the first thing we've seen in this game, it seems like the Spurs came out with vengeance, bro. They came out with a mission. They came out aggressive, and they hit OKC right in their chest as soon as they came out in the game. We see all of their 8 points came from Hartenstein. Shea got off to a slow start. A lot of the players got off to Chet got off to a slow start. So the whole entire Spurs looks like they're coming out with a mission, and they try to win this game.
In game 3, the miss there. Back the other way, Vassell. The Spurs have scored 12 in a row.
I'm not gonna lie, when that 3-ball starts going, bro, for the Spurs, I feel like if they can get that, they have had good shooting nights, right? But when they really get that 3-ball to start going, they become an extremely, extremely dangerous team. Even more dangerous than they already are, because imagine you have Wemby, right, in the paint, but you got shooters on the 3-point line, on the perimeter, knocking down shots. What do you do? How do you guard that?
Keeping the dribble alive. Got Wemby out of the paint, back to the basket. Vassell said no.
That's crazy.
Spurs the other way with Vassell. To Wemby.
Too easy.
Timeout. Okay.
That should be automatic every single time. That should be automatic. Y'all playing with them. I'm not even a Spurs fan, but y'all playing with OKC way too much. Wemby, whenever Wemby, right, has the ball in the paint, he's like a foot taller than these people right here. He's a foot taller than Shea and a foot taller than Wallace. That's an easy bucket every single day. I don't want to see him go in the 3-point line and shoot a 3-pointer. That's an easy bucket. Easy, that's money. What are you doing? What are you talking about? All right, Shea, a little bump fade. That's such a tough shot, though. That's just a sexy shot, bro. Like, the thing about Shea is that most nights, bro, it's like he knows how to get to his spots. And it's the same moves. Same moves over and over. Unstoppable, right? bump fade, step back.
Back in the game.
I'm gonna need that move right
My
there.
hand's fine.
I'm gonna need that move, Shay.
There you go.
This
I'm
is
gonna
the
need that
first
move,
game
Shay.
for them this year, but they have been fans, like you said, Mike,
Look at
since
the
the
nuns
90s.
in there,
It actually
too.
all
Hold
started
up.
because they were called to work with the youth in the community, and they started following the team to better understand their interests.
So cool. So great. That's the loyalty. Both markets.
Ooh,
Great
shake and bake.
engagement
Shake
at
and
every
bake.
level. SGA made his second field goal. And there is Fournette.
Where's the big?
That 45 action right there.
I wonder if
That's
Hardenstein got the foul trouble early.
Tim Penny fakes it. Gets it to the corner. Vassell. Knocks down three.
Yeah, bro. It looks like the first quarter is where everything really went wrong at for the Oklahoma City Thunder. I know they're used to kind of blowing teams out. We've seen them sweep the two teams from the first and second round of the Western Conference Finals, but with a team like the Spurs, you can't really let them get up like that because they're too good of a team defensively and offensively to just give them that kind of a lead, especially if it can stop the turnovers. Let's see how many turnovers they had this game. Spurs had, because last 3 games, I think one of the things that they were dealing with the most was the amount of turnovers they had. Look at this. This game, they cut it down tremendously. This game, for game 4, the San Antonio Spurs only had 12 turnovers, right? Compared to, if we compare it to this game right here. Not far enough. They have 15 turnovers, and if you compare it to game 2 or game 1, they won this game, but (21 turnovers). So like when they cut the turnovers down, I think that puts them in a much, much better spot. Versus OKC, this game has 17 turnovers. You feel me? So they had to take better care of the ball, which looks like they were doing this game.
On the call, Gildas Alexander on the move. Sweet stuff to find space. Williams hits a three. Big time in transition right there by Williams.
Don't get me wrong, though.
Got a piece, but Holmgren cleans it up.
Don't get me wrong, though. OKC can hit threes too, though.
3 bench points. Remember how big that
All right,
bench
Caruso.
was in game 3? Nice finish.
I'm gonna need Chet to get hungry, bro. Chet, and thing about Chet, bro, he don't look dominant enough to me. For him to be like over 7, Chet is 7'1", right? Wemby's 7'4". Damn, Wemby's tall as shit. But I still think, okay, we're talking about 3 inches here. Pause. Like that's tall, but I think Chet should be dominating way more than he dominates, bro. You're over 7 feet. You know what I'm saying? He should be in that paint, just going berserk, bro. I know Wemby's the alien and all that, but I need to see more from Chet. I think Chet is gonna be the difference maker in this series.
Caruso located.
Caruso can only do so much.
Isaiah Joe knocked back.
Great.
Inside in the air and one.
That's a pro level move right there. It's a pro level move. Ready? To the basket. He has a lane, right? The stop was beautiful.
Got right inside in the air.
Get the and one. That's a great move right there. Full level.
Joe showing the patience
Full level.
inside.
There it is. Just straight roll in the pain because they feel like
Oh,
that's
to the
one person
basket.
that will give them the advantage.
Fade away. Very tough.
Go through something like this. And good, better, and different. Get the experience. You become
This is why you box out. This is why you gotta box out. Watch this. I don't know who number 40 is, right? But or number 30 is, but Dort. I think this is Dort.
different. Get the experience. You become better.
Alfred. I think that's Dort, but he was open, bro. No one boxed. No one put a body on him.
With the block. Jalen Parker played through his right adductor injury. Short. Block Fournette battles inside.
You gotta dive on that. You gotta dive on that next time. You gotta dive on that,
Reach
nephew.
down and get it. You got to go grab it.
Great pass.
Stein.
Great pass.
Gets it back. Fighting for space. Barnes gets it to him. Space in the Hartenstein. And the Thunder down.
Bro is 7'4", hitting them with the triple. triple threat. The cat and mouse, bro. Come on, that's too tough.
Back the other way.
That's so tough to guard that.
Champagne is bidding.
What do you just? That's great. That's great. Let me show you. Let me show you what just happened, bro. Y'all don't see what just happened. Let me show y'all what just happened. Ready? So Shea has the ball, right? Shea has the ball. Hartenstein sets the pick, right? And this is a very basic move. I know you're going, oh, duh, it's a pick and roll. I know, but a lot of people don't do it right. If you set the pick, for the love of God, please roll, bro. Please roll towards the basket. Because you can get easy buckets like this.
Nice catch and finish as Wembanyama goes down. Shea is snaking his way towards Wemby. Got space and got two. Hartenstein stayed in front of Wembanyama. Pick and rolls to the basket. Wemby couldn't catch. Got the rebound.
You see, it doesn't matter where he's at. It does not matter where he's at. Anywhere in that black box, bro, is money. Look at that. Anywhere in the black box, bro, just throw it up. Just throw it up. Throw it wherever. I'm gonna grab it. Only Wemby could have grabbed that. Only Wemby could have grabbed it. He's at the corner above the box on the backboard. How do you go? How do you stop that? Like, what do you do for that? There was nothing that any of these players could have done, to be honest with you, to really block that lob. Let's see, right? He beats Caruso, right? It's a pick, right? So he gets beat. It makes sense. De'Aaron Fox gonna beat him. That makes sense, right? It's a pick. So Hartenstein, he does the right thing. He has to step up to kind of, give him some type of like defense, some type of face, right? So he's kind of playing a little bit in between, not stepping too much up, just a little bit, so that Caruso can get back over, right? He backs up. He had to play him, you know what I'm saying? He had to play Fox because Fox could have hit the floaty. It looks like he is hitting the floaty. Like, if you didn't tell me Wemby was behind him, I would have thought that Fox was trying to hit a floater. There is nothing you could do about that. That was good defense.
In the early rounds, he had a lot of games with some high turnovers.
Dan Caruso. Dan Caruso. How you really feel? Good pass.
Great defense.
Sure was. Easton Wallace over Wemby. 4-2. The five-star finish.
That was Wallace.
Back in, we had Champagne. Holmgren gets the tip as he found a little window behind Wemby.
In the first 5 seconds before defense can set up.
Wembanyama hasn't been hot from three. Going inside, going to get it himself, and he did.
That's the second time he's done that. He said, first you don't succeed, try again like Aaliyah. That he doing that.
Yo. God's funny, bro. Bro, oh my God. Bro, to give me this right. Give me the rock. First of all, the fact that they even having a guard this man from the three-point line is crazy. Boom. Had Chet jumping for joy. Excuse me. Euro step. I missed it. Grabs his own rebound. This 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders right here. Bro grabs his own rebound over all of them and puts it back up. Wow.
He said, first you don't succeed, try again like Aaliyah. That he doing them straight up the glass with that one.
Pump fade is crazy. I love that move. I gotta learn that move. Oh, that's too easy.
Vassell off with 2 feet for 2. Vassell, Wembanyama, I think he's gonna go from midcourt.
Bro, no way. No way. That's demoralizing. Wemby is a freak of nature, bro.
He's gonna go from midcourt.
A 7'4" A 7'4" Steph Curry is the league's worst nightmare, bro. Jesus Christ.
He's going to go from midcourt.
This is only his like 3rd year.
Second quarter.
So far in the game, it seems like things have gone out of hand. Things have gone very out of hand the first quarter, the first quarter, and from there the OKC could just never really catch back up and like close that gap. So it seems like the Spurs just took the momentum and kept going, and even the third quarter, the start of the third quarter, they're down by 9, and then when he comes and starts dunking, reverse dunking on niggas.
He goes over them.
Second quarter.
Yeah, yeah. Shaq had said something. He said that Wemby should not be shooting. Like, I think Wemby, he needs to just, bro, if he just stays in the paint and just destroys them in the paint, I think he should do that, because when you have a player that's just dominating like that, it kills the whole morale of the team.
The rim victor. They converge on him. He goes over them. The first half off on this one here. And right into Holden's chest and score.
Shout out UConn. Steven Castle.
On the attack.
Great spin move. Very tough. Very tough.
In his 6th year, and has really seen the rebuild of this team, and is a big reason why they have been so good. Gilgeous Alexander, nice hit for the Spurs. Largest lead they've had in these 4 games.
Oh, man. I saw that one. That was too obvious.
With
I love Wemby, too, because I hate big men who don't dunk the ball. I hate that shit. Like, even with Jokic, bro, I think he's obviously one of the greatest players in the world, right? But he takes something away from the league, from the game, right? When you don't dunk the ball as much. I like how Wemby, from the first circle, he could have finger rolled it. But why would I finger roll it? I can give my team more energy if I just dunk the ball. That's crazy. If you hoop, like a dunk is way better than a layup. Just for the momentum of the team, the morale of the crowd. Like, that's good for the morale. Look at the crowd. The crowd's hype. Say he just laid it up. If he just laid it up, the crowd wouldn't be as hype. You feel me? Good pass. Jesus Christ. At this point, bro, this shit is getting way out of hand.
Athletic, didn't get it.
It's getting way out of hand. Yeah.
Gilgeous Alexander still going at full speed to the basket, and Mitch Johnson will take a timeout as SGA gets inside for 2. 2:32 to go, 20-point game. Thunder trying to get him somewhere in the neighborhood here. It's inside.
Yo, Jared McCain is a fire pickup.
That's 7 in a row for the
For
Thunder.
real. Fire pickup.
And that's where Fox is missed. The Thunder, see if it pays off dividends for now and later. And especially
It's insane too, because on the Spurs team, I don't know who the second option. We know that Wemby's the first option, right? But who's the second option? Is it Castle or is it Fox? Because Fox is a superstar in his own right. You know what I'm saying? He was the man, the number 1 option on the Kings. So is he now the third option? Like, I don't. That's a crazy thing about the Spurs team, that any given night he could be the second option or the third option, not including Vassell and
Isaiah on the bench.
what's other guy's name? I forgot. Off the bench.
Military connected family.
Good, I'm blanking out right now.
Wiggins got knocked down, wanted the call, didn't get it. Castle leaving for Wembanyama.
Drop it off to him and let him finish.
This game makes more sense now.
Jordan hasn't scored tonight. Until now, to move Jordan. Isaiah Joe on the push.
He just got 2 out of hand.
Wiggins gets it to go. such a problem in games 1 and 2, especially Stephon Castle had 20 of them in the first 2 games. Return
Like Fox is a bucket, bro. Like Fox is tough.
7-12, no SGA at all in this fourth quarter so far.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they took SGA out for the whole entire. My fault, y'all. I'm pretty sure they took him out for the whole entire fourth quarter. They saw the score. They said this is too ridiculous. We're just gonna cut our losses and we'll be back next game.
Wiggins hits the 2, 18 points. So
That makes more sense why SGA only had 19 points. The lob threats this game was ridiculous too. I didn't see about 6 to 8 lobs already, just too easy. And they're dunking every chance they get. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, Harper. Dylan Harper. I forgot about him too.
Don't get me up last season after seeing Cornette today.
Jesus Christ.
Isaiah Joe.
Well, we know both of these organizations.
Fourth quarter turned to gym runs. You know, the gym runs.
Victorious in terms of
We use like LA Fitness runs.
So
And return to the NBA Finals for the first time since 1999.
Ooh.
Then they will be playing a touch.
That's Kelly Olynyk.
Wiggins.
That pieced up like that.
And Topic will lay it in.
All right, I think we've seen enough, bro. We know what happened, bro. This is a slaughter. This was definitely a slaughter. I think we've seen the person who started it was Wemby. Wemby was a monster this game. I think that this team beats at his pace. So when Wemby is aggressive, when he's dunking the ball, when he's blocking shots, you know, when everything inside the paint is his, you know, when he's just playing with that aggressiveness, I think it sets the pace for the rest of the Spurs team. And we saw that in this game. We saw the Spurs being aggressive, attacking the basket. I know, I get it. We're in a league that loves the 3-ball. I understand that, right? But at the end of the day, you gotta attack the basket, because attacking the basket is gonna create those open 3-point shots for your shooters. You feel me? So I like Wemby shooting 3s, but at the same time, he said in his last post-game interview, he has to make his other teammates better. The way you make your teammates better, Wemby, the way you make them better, Wemby, is this, right? The way you make your teammates better is by attacking the basket and being dominant. Because when you dominate, right, you automatically are going to have 2 people having to guard you, 3 people having to guard you. And that's automatically going to give the rest of your team space to operate. Like Castle, he had mad turnovers, right? Because they're hawking him. They're hawking him because they don't got a W. You know, the moment that they got a W and drop game plans for you because you're so dominant is the moment the game opens up for the rest of your team, which is why I think that y'all dominated this game, to be honest with you. So this is still a good game, good series. I'm looking forward to game 5 happening tonight. These teams are so good against each other because it's like you're looking at the same exact team. Like the Spurs and OKC is like an identical team, except the Spurs do have a secret weapon named Wembanyama, who's 7'4", can do everything, and is an alien. How do you guard an alien? You don't know yet. But y'all, this is the end of this video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel for me, please. I think I did a lot of talk in this video. If y'all want me to talk less in the videos or have any, feedback for me, let me know in the comments. I'm looking to hear all y'all feedback, and I look forward to seeing y'all for the reaction of Game 5.